Hello, callers. Welcome back to Viva Barca, and welcome to another interesting episode where we are going to be discussing on some interesting updates. We start with Nico Gonzalez as FC Porto remains the best placed team to sign the Barca starlet, waiting on Javi's green light. We are going to be discussing on that as we progress. Secondly, talking about this other transfer story, claiming that Barca set sights on this on the 21 Euro winner for 2023. Talks already underway. We are also going to be discussing on that. So guys, as we get right into the full stories, please do ensure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Turn on the post bell notification to always stay notified whenever I post a new video. Consider liking the video and please watch it right up to the very end. While many in the Barcelona administration see Nico Gonzalez to be a legitimate option to take over from Sergio Busquets in the defensive midfield, Xavi Hernandez does not agree. The La Masia graduate still requires fine-tuning in the manager's eyes and appears to be close to leaving on another loan spell. Barcelona are close to completing the signing of their new pivot, Oriol Romeo. The Spaniard will likely travel to the United States for pre-season, and there thus does not appear to be room for Nico in the squad this term. According to Sergi Capdevila, Porto are the best placed club to incorporate the young star from Barcelona. They only wait for Xavi to formally liberate Nico and greenlight his loan exit for the Portuguese Giants to land the 21-year-old midfielder. It is further claimed that the Portuguese club have already reached an agreement with the midfielder's agent Jorge Mendes. At the moment, they are the best placed team to land him this summer. His move to Portugal would be on loan and would come as a win-win situation for all parties involved. Porto secured the arrival of a quality defensive midfielder to cover a gaping hole in the squad, while the Catalans benefit from their player getting regular game time. As it stands, Nico Gonzalez is likely to travel to the US with Barca in the days to come. However, it appears to be only a matter of time before negotiations are advanced and the player seeks permission to leave the group to complete his transfer. The 21-year-old made 26 La Liga appearances for Valencia on loan last season, scoring 1 goal and providing 1 assist in the process. Further, he averaged 0.5 key passes and 1.1 successful dribbles in addition to his 6 defensive actions per game. Of course, Nico's future have not remained certain as the player looks set for another loan deal. And of course, Nico, after going to Valencia last season on loan, of course, Xavi hoped that he will go there to, get that required game time and, of course, show what he's got. But unfortunately, it wasn't the best of loan spells for Nico. And what made it not so good was also his injuries that he suffered last season. And of course, the game towards the end of the season when he came back from injury, he was really, really impressive. And of course, there have been reports saying that some members of the Barca administration, even up to sporting director Deco, have been, trying to put pressure on Xavi to count on Nico for this upcoming season in that pivot role. But Xavi Hernandez has refused, and according to him, Nico Gonzalez still needs some fine-tuning. He still needs some polishing up to do to become the top player to be relied upon in such a crucial role in the Barca midfield. And that is why Xavi has been putting a lot of, I can say pressure for the club to go for Oriol Romeo. So it is very clear that Oriol Romeo's coming to Barca is more of Xavi's influence because the manager and his coaching staff are big fans of the player. And I think it also has to do with the fact that Oriol Romeo is a former La Masia player himself. And Xavi knows that he might be a very good understanding player in positional play. And of course, despite his physical attributes, Xavi still sees him as the best suitable for now. But let's not forget that The other Romeo is not the it was not it was never the first or second or third or fourth choice of Xavi. He came in as a fifth choice. Of course, we quite remember the first choice was Martin Zubimendi, followed by Joshua Kimmich, Amrabat came in, Brozovic came, nothing worked out. And Barca now needs to go to the fifth choice. So you can see the effect of what the lack of money can do to a club. Then moving on to the next story of discussion. Even as Barcelona continue to find ways to strengthen their first team roster, they are not forgetting about reinforcing the youth and reserve ranks. A number of deals are in the works to bolster the academy and the Barca Athletic squad in the ongoing summer transfer window. Indeed, Bill is now reporting that Barcelona are very much interested in signing Borussia Dortmund starlet Almugera Kaba and have already begun talks with the player over a possible transfer. Kaba, 17, has been with Dortmund Academy since 2019 and the left back has shown tremendous potential so far in his youth career. The youngster has made 30 appearances for the Black and Yellows on the 17th side, scoring 6 goals and setting up 4 more. Kaba has also been part of the German national team that won the UEFA Under-17 European Championships last month, featuring in 5 games in the tournament and scoring 1 goal. As such, Barcelona have been alerted by Kaba's abilities and promise and wish to sign him up from Dortmund this summer. The report states that the La Liga champions have already started talks on the player's side. The idea is for the 17-year-old to initially play for the club's subsidiary team, that is a Barca Athletic, but the La Liga champions already have a pathway to the first team setup designed for the young star. So guys, with that, we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Until next time, bye bye.